Well, welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. We are just about to get things going. I have picked like the hottest day of the year to want to sit here in VR, so yeah, it's going to be a warm one. I'm registered in the Formula 1600s. Let me just check the visuals a minute. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I'm registered in the Formula 1600s. Starting in about 10 minutes, so I've got 10 minutes of practice. Let's get myself organized. Let's get the VR on. But I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a good Thursday and it's pleasant where you are and everything's good with you and yours. Let me know what you've been up to in the chat. Always interesting to chat to some of the subs and have these cool, friendly conversations. Right, Race Labs should be good. Let's get in the practice and make sure everything's lined up. Not going to have a lot of time for a warm-up, but hey, who wants to waste time practicing when you can just jump on in there and get involved with the carnage? Just want to add my chat to my overlay thing. Where are you? Where are you, my little chat? There it is. Pin that somewhere I can see it, but without having it in the way of what I need to see. That's a bit too high. That is a bit too high. I'm out of practice here. Right, there we go. And let's get that utility pinned so I can just keep an eye on. Oh, I'll keep an eye on a bit of that as well. Right. So, hey, do you have the SLAM or Lighthouse tracking? Neither. It's just internal. My tracking is all internal from my headset, if that's what you mean. I don't have any external sensors or anything. Right, let me just sort this UI out, because iRacing has assumed that everybody wants a new map, and I most certainly do not. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Fuslar. Hope you're good. I need to do a few housekeeping things. I need to set my overlays for me. Yep, that's all right. And then just sort my seat out.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
I don't even know which version of Okayama we're at in terms of the variation, so that'll be fun. But I've driven here before, so I'll just have to make do. What we're doing. Top time is a 1:36, so it seems like the full version. Oh, I can't read that message. Camera-based tracking works well with your seat mover. Well, what I'm doing right now, which you can see, is I'm setting up what my software does called motion compensation.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system has been
completed. It's really hard to explain, but what I think it does and what I think it means, oh, I've got no force feedback, is it's making sure that hang on, let me just get my force feedback. There we are. Yeah, it's making sure that the VR ignores movement from the rig, because that's causing my head to move and it shouldn't cause what I see to move. So it's offsetting one against the other and making it a bit more honest, if that makes sense. But yeah, you have to do that every time you get in. You have to remember to do the motion compensation, or it makes things go really weird. I mean, even now it looks a little bit wobbly, but I think it's just because I haven't been in VR for a few days. me know what you think it looks like, but it's definitely moving around a bit. In fact, there might be something that I need to adjust. I need to adjust. If I just go into my desktop and into my software, that's the one I want.
Activating profile iRacing.
No, I don't want iRacing profile active. Oh, stupid thing. I want that one to be... Oh, it's not favourite. Interesting.
Activating profile iRacing.
Why are you doing that? Don't have time for this nonsense. It's never done this before, I don't get it. I'm gonna try and delete the one that it keeps activating actually. Can't delete it, so I'm just going to go. Let's try that. Anyway, I digress. I also can't see how many people are registered, but it was definitely enough to be official. Yeah, that's better. There's a lot less movement now. It's good to be back in the Formula 1600s. Got a feeling I'm going to be rusty as hell. I haven't played a lot of iRacing for weeks. But new season, fresh start and all that. What's my I rating at? 2,376. Highest it's ever been in Formula. Not looking very quick round here, that's for sure. Oh, just a little bit of exploration on the gravel there. anyway, Fussler, I hope the explanation of motion compensation made sense. By all means, get in the comments, and when I see the comments after the stream, I'll come back to you with more detail if you want some more information on it. I don't mind trying to explain it a little bit better than I just did. Right, the session is starting, so before we do that, well, I'll tell you what, after I get in the session, I just want to make sure I'm on the right fuel or gear stack, or whatever it's called. I'm going to have to move that out of the way, because that is clearly right in the way of where I need to see some information. Oh, and I can't use my mouse down there either. Why is that? There we go. Always feels a bit foreign when you haven't done a stream for ages. There's so much to think about. Microphone, earphones, getting the right VR, getting the right motion, getting the chat sorted out, getting the sound sorted out, getting the overlays sorted out. Somewhere in amongst all that, you have to focus on actually doing a race. Right, what I was going to do was have a quick look at garage. Yeah, I'm on a very tall gear stack, which I think standard is okay for this one. So just do that. And we've got about a minute left to practice. Then we're going to be in qualies. Because my iRating crept up at the sort of midpoint of last season, and then I didn't really race formulas for a while, my iRating is actually pretty high, 2376. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that quite the justice it deserves. It thinks I'm 4th best in this lobby. I'll be very surprised if I finish in 4th place, but we'll see how it goes. I just want to have some fun, keep it clean, get my eye back in, and have a nice close race for the guys that are here watching. But it's definitely going to be a warm one. GPU, CPU. Right. Let's see if we can get a half decent qualifying lap in. Love these little cars though. definitely going to be one of my staples for this coming season for sure. Let me know in the chat what you're enjoying. I also debated trying out the Super Formula lights this season as well, so the trouble is there's so many really good options. It's hard to know what to focus on. Well, that corner exit hasn't done this lap any favours, but let's see how it goes. There'll be some room for improvement, that's for darn sure. I managed to get away not getting an off track there. Well, we know from the lobby that we were in a minute ago that 136 I think was a low. Oh, rubbish as well, a low time, so probably more like a 140, which would be absolutely terrible. Yeah. Need to get my crew chief turned on as well. Yeah, I'm going to be lucky to get into the 38s here. Definitely rusty. Wow, made up about half a second just on that one corner. Oh, 138.7, I think I'll take that. With very little practice, a 138.7 ain't too bad. Oh, I think I've missed a few messages there, hang on. Oh no, no I didn't. Right, crew chief. Really helpfully set to Automobilista 2, amazing.
Radio check.
There we go. There we go. Right. Give the visor a bit of a clean. Yeah, we're going to be in the bottom of the field for sure. But we need to ease ourselves back into this season gently. I feel there are 15 people in this lobby. So if we don't start inside of the top 7 or 8, that's going to be my goal. But we're just going to have to see how that pans out. Anyway, stream looks okay. Let me know if you're in the chat. Let me know if it looks and sounds all right from your point of view. Seems to be okay. Sometimes it's the balance between my voice and the engine over the back of it, whether or not that's sort of okay in terms of listening to my voice. Not long to go, less than a minute, and we're down into 9th. A couple of people still running. I mean, there are people in the 140s, which is where I was going a little bit tentative, so maybe they're doing the same. But after this, I'm hoping to get into the advanced Mazdas, do a few races, maybe one race at the Nürburgring, Nordschleife. That one starts at... hopefully I'll get to it. I think it starts at 6:15.
That's the end of the session. P9.
Let's keep an eye on the time for that one. Because it's nearly 6 now and this is a 20-minute race. So no, we're not going to make that one at all. So what was I going to do after this? I can't remember. We'll work out when we get there. Right, let's get on the grid. Can I get a mic check, please?
Yep, you're good.
Thank you, Mark. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
The race starts in 90 seconds.
You too. Good luck in the race.
Yeah, I think I need more than luck. I'm a bit rusty at the minute, and I wasn't even that good to begin with. Can't hear you, Nicholas. No, still nothing. Sorry, mate.
T-minus 60 seconds.
Have a good race, everyone. Okay, so it looks like position number 7 in front of me is not gridded up. Could be starting from the pits.
Race start in 30 seconds.
Oh, hey Sparker, sorry mate, I didn't notice you come in. MX5 or GC3? Oh, MX5. I did the qualifying in MX5 yesterday, so I might jump into it. Yeah,
P9.
GC3's
okay, Mark.
always had trouble
okay.
in the
We're aiming for
GC3.
around
Why, are you thinking of
P6.
joining? Trouble is, I'm not going to make the next
dodgy.
one.
Get ready. Keep
I'm
your
not
nose clean.
going to get there. Anyway, let me. I'll just focus on this start for a minute.
Standing start now. Floor it. Green, green, green. Car right. Still there. Incident in first corner. We think it might be Matthew and Nick on clear right.
Oh, you're working. No worries.
This guy's got a bad reputation. Watch yourself when you pass. Thomas, the license, and their rating is 1.5. Start's okay. We're still in this.
Well, stay in the chat, mate. Oh, thanks for the good luck call. Yeah, stay in the chat. Hopefully we can keep conversing. It's great now that I can see the chat on the screen. I'm loving it. That really used to annoy me when I couldn't do that in my Oculus. in my first race.
Now, 0.5.
Quite a long time, to be
Listen
fair.
to the spotter. He's a very wise man.
Slippy surface flag car, let clear.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, come on, mate. Don't do that. Oh.
Left, right side's clear. Car up, clear right. There's an incident in first corner. It looks like Ladderman on your right. Clear right.
Oh, I've got a wobbler.
Flag. We'll need to come into the pits for him. Left, clear
Oh,
left.
no.
Okay, Mark, we didn't record pit timings. The exit position estimates may be off. You'll be coming out into traffic. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P13, right
Okay.
ahead of Thomas.
That was a bit of a bummer, wasn't it? Where's the... There he is. Don't want tyres, don't want fuel. Thought he could have given me a bit of space there. Oh well. Going to be sat here for another 2 minutes. Yeah. Maybe I should have just held back a little bit and been happy for where I was, but trouble is, like, the guys behind are catching. You can't hang around too much, otherwise they'll just end up crashing into you.
The leader has just done a 136.9.
Come on, I want to get back out on track. It's the towing time that makes it worse than the meatball flag. Definitely going to be at the end now, though. It's going to be tough to come back from this. What time is it where you are, Sparker? Like, how long are you at work for now? It must only be, what, 10 in the morning? Oh no, hang on. I can't remember where you are, but yeah, it's a bit of a time gap, isn't it? Right, I'm currently in second from last. First place is coming round. I'll get out ahead of him, but I'm going to be right in the thick of it then with the front of the field, which is no fun. Come on, iRacing. These towing times are horrendous, man. Oh, it is 10 AM. Oh, okay.
The pit exit looks clear. 14th. The driver in front is reckless. Thomas, D license, and their rating is 1.5. 15 minutes left.
Excuse me. Oh dear. Right, let's see where we can scrape into. So the only one I'm likely to catch really is Thomas at the moment. Maybe Mark Jeffries.
Gap to P1 behind is now 3.5 seconds. One lap ahead.
what are we looking at? Maybe I could exit to do the 615. No, I think I just got it out. Oh, I missed that again.
Blue flag. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Go on, mate, you go.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Fastest lap for Murray, 136.3. Tamos has just been disqualified.
Oh, first place disappeared. Oh, he's back, he's back.
To P2 behind is now 2.7, 1 lap in front. P13, that last lap was at 138.2. Okay, Mark, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, 10 minutes. I don't know, I'm not going to make much progress in 10 minutes.
There's an incident in Atwood Curve. Looks like it's Fernando.
That's a half decent lap for me, 137 just about.
Alright Mark, halfway home. Fuel looks good. You've just done a 138.0.
If I can make this just
Blue flag.
help me get some consistency for the next one I do here. Let these guys past. Go on, fellas.
Skip up.
No worries.
Blue flag. Fastest lap for Murray, 136.3.
Wowzers, he's flying. Well, I'm going to miss the 6:15. So I'll see what's happening at 6:30, but I might come back and do another one of these, to be fair, at 2:45 the next hour.
There's an incident in Redman Corner. It looks like Matthew.
Maybe stick with the same race for the evening and then get some consistency. Might be a plan.
Okay, Mark, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Well, it's a shame, because looking at where I'm positioned and I'm keeping in between sort of third and fourth, maybe I could have a pace to be in the top handful of places. Just that was an unfortunate incident. Right, fourth place, haven't even done a 1:37 yet, so
That's a new fastest lap for Murray, 136.2.
wow. Oh.
There's an incident in Atwood Curve. We think it might be Fernando. Fastest lap for Murray, 136.2.
These incidents aren't helping me catch anybody up. Was it disappointing? If you're going to crash and have an incident, have a proper one. End up in the pits.
That lap was at 138.7.
One more lap after this.
The driver ahead crashes a lot. Matthew, D license, and their rating is 1.4. Place.
Well, not the most interesting first race of the season.
White flag, one more to go. You've just done a 138.2.
But it did help me get my toes wet, I guess, for the season ahead.
Taken the win.
Nice job, Murray. Nothing we can do about that today. Not too much pace.
There we are, game over, man.
P13, okay, it's over. Bad luck, Mark.
Oh yeah, that's still gonna affect my rating. Darn it. I didn't think that through, did I? Well, the less said about that, the better, but we're back in the race. Whoa, it's hot in here. Let me get this thing off. Oh my lord. It is baking. Absolutely baking in this room. I need to move that, and I need to put that there. That needs some air, and I need some air, and I also need to wipe my face. Flip it out. Right, anyway. Thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't give it make it a little bit more interesting. That was the 2 at the end. Yeah, I was just like, I lost it and then thought I'd just stick it in the gravel. and then remembered that the race isn't over until the last person crosses. So that was a little bit unfortunate. While we're waiting for the results, let's see what's happening at past, because we've got 10 minutes. I might get a quick drink and jump back in. I thought the rookie formulas were always at past the hour and on the hour. It's going to be a double red for me. Oh, wow, that's a stinger, and so is that. But anyway, we're back. And it got me a bit of rhythm. I want to do that again, but it's a bit of a gap till it comes up again. I suppose it's only 20 minutes. Also got the spec Ford at Road Atlanta, which is going to be awesome, but that's got no one on it. Yeah, let's register for this one again. I feel like I can get into a bit of a rhythm. Yeah, it's a shame, Spark. Are you sticking around to watch the next one? yeah. Ouch indeed, mate. I think I need to... I'm going to be a lot less concerned, I guess the word is, with the ups and downs. If my safety doesn't go down to the point where I'm going to lose a license, you know, I'm not going to overly worry about it. I've gone through the phase of getting it as high as I can. I think this season's going to be about chopping and changing, having a bit more fun. And then, you know, next season, if I want to, you know, if I want to focus on the score again, then I'll focus on the score again. But for now, I think, you know, in iRacing specifically, I just want to get my feet back into it. I knew, you know, disappointingly, I was keeping up with the pace there with the top 3 or 4. So maybe I could have finished in the top sort of 4 or 5 if that accident didn't happen. But, you know, it happens. I think it was just as much my fault. Can't blame anyone, really. Just the way it is. All right, let me... yeah, I'm gonna grab a quick drink, a fresh air. I'm gonna open the door, open the window, wipe my head, wipe my VR, all that really fun stuff that we have to do as VR players when the sun comes out. And I've registered for the next one, so I'll see you in the chat at some point. And there's already enough people for it to go official, so it's definitely going to happen. I'll just put on my be right back message while I go get refreshed, and I'll see you shortly, mate. See you in a sec. I'm back. It is still super hot in here. I've got myself a drink, a nice ice cold British cider. That'll cool me down. And I'm wiping my lens because my lens got a bit squirrely. So it's all going on, all the activity, all the action in the SIMGUY stream. I think you'll agree. It's gripping stuff. So I'll give that a minute to dry. It is so hot here today. And yeah. We all know how hot it gets in VR at the best times, but it is super hot and sunny. You can't really see, but you can probably see that the blue lights aren't that prominent because there's so much sun. But yeah, I think what I might do actually is pop one of them over here. That might be a little bit more blue. But anyway, if you're here, say hello. I think you're still here. Griff, Sparker, how you doing? Got my chat down there on my iPad just to for a bit of ease, really. Right, that's that done. I'll get back in a sec, but I don't want to do too much practice ahead of the race and be super hot by the time the race comes around. So based on the fact that finished at about 20 past, what can I do at 1/2 the hour next time, or do I wait and do a third one in them? So let's have a little look. What happens at 1/2 the hour? Grand Prix. Oh, excuse me. Got that. What are you racing this season, Mr. Griff? Have you thought about what you're racing this season? Have you started racing this week yet? Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what's happening. What can we do? Can we put it in order of? Let's go by list. Got it filtered to just what I own. And can we sort it by time? It's already sorted by time. So we want 7:30. We've got Legends. I ain't doing that. Oh, there's a fly in here now. Go away. Oh, I've opened the window, got a bloody fly in here. Right, Lotus 79, ain't doing that. Got some dirt rookie stuff. Got TCRs, Porsche Cup, Formula Lights. Yeah, there isn't really a great amount of choice, to be fair. Oh, did some Draft Masters, nice. Usually good for all the ringmeisters. Ah, right, yeah, I love them. Let me go back to the grid view. What's happening at the ringmeister this week? Is it the GT3? Is that why you were asking if I was doing the GT3? Can't find it. Oh, it might not be on my list if I don't have the content. So whatever it is, it must be in something I don't have. Oh, ringmeister. No, there it is. Yeah, it's all the GT3s. Yeah. I mean, that is happening at 7. I won't be finished my race by 7. Yeah, just saw it, mate. Just saw it. GT3 is just. What do you have? You like the Ferrari, don't you? But I got the Mustang because at the time I had a Mustang, and yeah, just like I just don't. It feels like the car is just out of my league in terms of don't know, just power handling. I don't know what it is. I just didn't have a good time in the GT3s. I just need to look at something in this. How do I set that as a default one? Because it keeps changing to the other one. Yeah, that fly's doing my head in. Right. Yeah, we just have to see how we got on. But last time, every time I got in the car and started driving, it changed to a different profile. The only thing I could do is put all the settings in the other profile. In case it changes again. Let's have a look. It was changing to that one. Let's worry about it if it happens. Right. Let's join the practice. Let's get back in the mix. Might have to get the overlay sorted. Might have to. Oh, I've got to put my earphones on. Oh, and my microphone wasn't even pinned to me, so hopefully you heard me all right. We were talking, weren't we? So, what's Brian? Oh, hey, Sparker's buddy. I thought I didn't see the bit above. I saw Sparker put Brian, and then he's put Sparker's buddy here, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Hello, Brian. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to get some new people in. Thanks for spreading the word. Sparker means a lot to me, mate. Means a lot. Gotta say. Right. If you're looking for some fast, competitive, action-filled racing, you're probably in the wrong room, but you know, I'll do what I can. If you're looking for a sweaty English man who's got a very hot living room and is trying to cool down by drinking cider, then you're definitely in the right place, mate. Oh, that is my first sip of it, and it's cooled me down already. Right, my VR nonsense is all over the gaff here. Right, set up. Right, let's get my car overlay in the right place. Yep, that's looking all right. I just set my seat
Mapping of the
motion
VR
compensation in a
coordinate
minute.
system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
How are you getting on with your motion, Sparker? You must be loving it with that. Is it 6 DOF you got? When I saw you drifting in that, and the video you sent of Wreckfest was absolutely crazy. I'm loving Wreckfest in flat screen on motion, and I've got the motion turned down a little bit, but yours was going crazy, man. Like, I can see it chucking you around with like a head-on impact, just launching you across the room, you know.
Mapping of the VR coordinate
A bit like the
system
ragdoll
has
effect
been
that actually
completed.
happens in the game when the guy goes flying through the windscreen. So you've sort of nailed the realism aspect of it, to be fair. Right, I'm going to put my chat over there. Oh, Brian's got the same rig. Oh, Brian, now I'm getting super jealous. Oh, we should do Wreckfest. Definitely, mate. Definitely. And we can just jump in a public lobby as well, can't we? So, just move the chat a minute. Hang on. It's way out of my vision now. I've moved it way too far. I'm going to put you over there. There. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. I want it sort of above my eye line, but also I want to be able to see it. Yeah, Wreckfest Brian, that sounds amazing. I can't believe you guys got the same rig.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
I should need a trip to Cali and bring it
There's
back.
traffic behind. Watch
Bring
your
it back
mirrors.
piece by piece and build it.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
Whoa!
Clear right.
You know what's funny, Griff, as well, right? I was, when you think about it, right, it would be cheaper for me probably to fly to California, or to, well, actually, it would be cheaper for me to buy the bits, fly you from California to me, pay you to build it, and then fly you back. That would probably be cheaper than me buying one that's ready-made, that someone, like, you know, that I have to build anyway. Because I'm so crap with all that stuff. I could have all that same equipment that you got, and I would it would just be a very poor effort putting it all together, and it wouldn't behave as well as it should. This lobby's filled with them, isn't it?
Car left.
And I was worried that I wasn't getting the best out of it because I've put it together and it's not put together in a way that it should have been. I'll have a read of the chat in a minute when that guy's not up my chuff, hang on. It would be cool though to meet some of the people that we speak to, like face to face. And it sounds like it's obviously really difficult and it would probably never happen, but I'll tell you a story, I'll tell you what rings a bell, is because hang on. How long have we got to the race? Oh, we've got a few minutes. Let me just pull over. So I tell you what, I can imagine the frustration, right, of me having a rig and having a camera and a microphone and you on the
Front right, 100%. Right
giving me
rear,
instructions,
100.
trying to help me do it, and me just making a complete hash of it and putting all the things wrong, and it'd be just hilarious. Anyway, oh, you do it just for the flights, mate. You are an absolute diamond. Don't charge friends. Oh, mate, you're a sound dude. Yeah, I was going to tell you, right, so I'm a big fan of the NBA, and I've been playing NBA 2K since forever, because I'm old, so I bought the first 2K on like a Dreamcast, right? And then in the last like 5 or 6 years, just before lockdown, I started playing NBA 2K, I started doing the online stuff, create a player, go online, play in the rec centre, 3-on-3 in the park and all that stuff, and I've met people from all over since then. So I got friends in a group that play NBA. There's a guy in Germany, 2 guys in France, a guy in Latvia, a couple of guys in America. Oh, where else? I mean, they're all over. There's actually 2 or 3 from the UK as well. Yeah, and we've been saying for years, like we played a lot in lockdown as well, and we've been saying for years that like it'd be great to pick somewhere that was in between and just get everybody together and actually like meet up. And like I wanted to play basketball for real, because I still play a little bit even though I'm old and injured, but a lot of them don't actually play the game itself anyway, so they weren't that interested in meeting up to play, but they're meeting up for a social. You know, we always said we'd try and do it, and like
All clear on pit exit, your tyres
I
are
reckon,
cold, watch
I
out.
reckon it's just a really cool idea. But I know people that sim race. Like I'm in a couple of groups of UK-based people, and they all live sort of. You know, UK is a lot smaller, so even for me, you know, I've got to plan a whole weekend to go to a racetrack that's like 4 or 5 hours away. Whereas to you guys in America, that's probably not a big journey. But I know that people that race together online and some UK groups that I'm in, they actually arrange and they meet up in real life and they go to a racetrack that's, you know, in between them both and meet up and chill and have a drink and stuff. I quite like the idea of it. I think it's really cool. Anyway, we are less than a minute away from race time. Oh. Hopefully you'll still be around later on, Sparker, as well, because I'm actually, as a bit of an ad hoc add-on to my evening, I'm actually going to do an extra stream later on with a bit of a twist. And just get rid of that a minute. It's not a twist because it's any of my retro stuff or anything else. But I'm actually going to do a stream with my son, and it's going to be the son of SIMGUY. So my son, who's nearly 15, is going to come and do some driving. Not on the VR, we're going to do some flat screen stuff. So I might do Wreckfest 2, or something a bit more chilled, like Forza Horizon 6, or maybe an older grid game or something. Or maybe Project Motor Racing, or something a bit less sim-based. Maybe like AMS2, just like with AI or whatever. But yeah, so tonight, that is what we are going to do after this. So hopefully, if you're still around, you'll stick around for that one too. Just a bit of fun, really. He's got no, he's not fascinated with the rig. He doesn't really get in it a lot. He got in it when I first made it, because he liked the movement and played whatever I was playing at the time. But other than that, he's not really been that interested. But you know, it's something which he's recently suggested an interest. Griff and I met 30 years ago online and played racing games together on Sundays. Have you met him? Have you met in real life now? Are you close, you know, in America? Are you geographically close enough to meet, or is it not viable? Oh, great stuff, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll end the stream. I'll then schedule a new one in, and it'll start about half an hour later, 20 minutes later, maybe. So. Right, let me just get a lap in of practice. Right, it's got me car number 8 now, which is interesting, because last time I was car number 4.
The pit exit's clear.
Oh, you guys are opposite sides, so yeah, that's to me, that's like travelling to another country. I'm down in the south of the UK, right? So I'm not at the south, I'm not the most south point, because that would be like the end of Cornwall. Look at a map of the UK, and it's got like that sticky outy bit at the bottom. That's Cornwall, and then the bit at the end of it, interestingly enough, is a place called Land's End. And then the top point of the top of the country of the UK, which is Scotland, is John O'Groats. So Land's End to John O'Groats, I think, as a drive is only maybe 7 or 8 hours. I don't know. You could probably stick it into Google. I don't even know. But anyway, what I'm saying is you can fly, but you know, that's the biggest journey you can make in this country. Would be a sort of an airport down south, which probably would be Exeter, and then Scotland airport, Edinburgh maybe. But yeah, so for you guys, you travel a huge amount. Just staying in the same country, I find it absolutely mind-boggling. Anyway, I love it. Ignore us. Yeah, you guys chat amongst yourselves, and I'll try and focus on having a half-decent race this time. "37-hour drive." Jeez, you could get to the moon and back in that time. So you don't ever do the Formula 1600s, Griff, do you? What about you, Brian? What do you do in iRacing, or do you do other things apart from iRacing? I want to, like I said earlier in one of my posts, I want to. Oh no, wait! In the City for a Work conference and met 12 years ago. That is awesome, man. Yeah, I want to start doing some oval, some dirt oval, and some dirt road again as well at some point. But like. Yeah, the 1600 is awesome. Right, I'm going to get into quali and stop rabbiting on, and I want to see if I can get into the 38s or so.
Okay, Mark, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
A mid 37 would be fantastic, but I don't know if it's viable at the beginning of the race or at the beginning of qualifying. I don't change fuel and stuff for quali, which I probably should, and obviously the tyres aren't completely warm and that, so I'm full of fuel with cold tyres. If I can get a 38, I'd be happy. At least it's not quite as cold in terms of
The track
me
temperature's decreasing. It's now 71
being
Fahrenheit.
fresh back to iRacing as it was in the last race. Because I'm not going to lie, I wasn't on much of a form. No, I don't do setup. I stick everything. I don't touch anything to do with setups. And I think it probably bites me in the ass a few times because I know that you can change the gear stack in the Formula 1600, and sometimes people tell me what to put it on. But when I came in here earlier on, it was on the longest gear stack because the last time I raced this, it was at the Nürburgring, and I'd forgotten to change it back. So it wasn't until I noticed that I could have been racing with it and wondering why I couldn't keep up. And I'll tell you one thing that's absolutely hilarious, which happened to me at the end of last season. Oh yeah, I'll tell you about it after qualifying. I will focus now. Right, come on. Wow. I'll mess this lap up, so I might as well tell you. Yeah, I was getting terrible results in the advanced Mazda, and I could not work out why I couldn't keep up. And then somebody said to me in one of the races, "Are you on wet tyres?" So after about 3 or 4 weeks of losing loads of ranking and not working out why, I went into the garage. Sure enough, I was on wet tyres because about a month before that I went to a race and put wet tyres on for a wet race and never changed it. And I was absolutely mind-boggling why iRacing does not help you out with that and change it back. There's a funny story. Right, this is probably going to be in the 39s or 40s, and I got to put another lap in.
The leader's just done a 137.6.
The Murray guy in the last race was on a 36.2. And he might have been beating it after that. I thought that was crazy.
P8, you're now 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 140.7. Off the pace in sector 1.
Well, I'm half a second ahead of my time so far. You can't see the predicted time, I guess, on the overlays that you see, but it's at 1:38.9 at the minute.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. New fastest lap for Serena, 137.0.
Ooh, I've got the whole second off my last lap time.
The guy ahead has just posted a 138.8.
38 and a half. You know what, that's actually my best time in qualifying. I did get a 137.99 or something in the race with no draft, but just with a car with a lot less fuel and warmer tyres, I guess. So that's seeing me starting P11. I mean, yeah, at least it'll be a good race. I'm not going to take that last sort of move I made down the inside of that guy. He slowed down way too much for T1. I saw a gap and went for it. Then he cut back in. I think on hindsight, I shouldn't. You know, the gap was definitely there, and he should have probably been a bit more aware. But I think I was just about as much to blame, and I won't be taking risks like that. I don't think. I don't want to end up in the pits. I'd rather just have a nice race and close with wherever I am. I don't want to sit in the pits and be towed again for 2 minutes. Right, another minute or so. Yeah, my work's been pretty crazy, so I wish I had more time to stream. Like, this is like, it reminds me, because I don't think I've done it that often, especially back with iRacing. Yeah, it was aggressive. Like, I mean, I saw the gap I went for it. I've been racing like mostly against AI for the last few weeks, and I think, you know, you forget the consequence that iRacing comes with, I think. And I'm always, like, as you know, you watched loads of races that I've been doing, that's the sort of thing that I always second guess and think, actually, I'm not going to do that because I fear the worst. I tend to be probably a bit more passive than I should be rather than aggressive. So it won't really like me to go for that, to be fair. But there was also a chance that he would see me. He should have seen me. But yeah, it's, you know, I miss this. I haven't done a lot of streaming, especially on iRacing for a few weeks now. I took a break for week 13. Before that, I was away on vacation for a week. Before that, I was preparing for vacation, and work was a bit crazy for a week. So the last month or so, I've barely done any streams, and when I have, it hasn't been iRacing. So I've been actually enjoying getting back into this, and I just wish I could do it more often. But what I need is a supplier of that cider that I'm drinking to pay me enough money to retire. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Don't think it's going to happen, but who knows? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes people don't use a spotter though, do they? I find it like so surprising that people still don't know what crew chief is. I was like, what? iRacing's got one built in anyway. Crew chief is even better. Like, but I get some people, you know, you see some people set up, they're on a tiny little monitor strapped to a desk in front of them. It's like, no wonder they can't see you, but at least be a bit more aware that, you know, look at the time thing next to you. And
enjoy the race, everybody. Have fun out there.
If someone's close to you, just remember they could be on either side. You know, have a button to look left and right. I don't know. Yeah, have fun, guys. Take care.
Damn. I don't know where that came from.
Dude, I was just rewatching that. It's a crazy lap.
Right, wish me luck, boys. We're starting in 11th. Going to take it a bit easy and see how it goes. Very important to have a blue dashboard, I feel. So let's we've addressed that straight away. I've got a sip of my drink. What time this is taking?
All right, Mark. Let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
All right, Jim.
This will be a standing start. Green, green, green.
We've got a pretty good start.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Side. Clear right.
Oh. Please don't get involved.
Clear right, car right.
Seriously, man?
Atwood curve. Looks like Chris. Right side's clear. Forget about the start. Find your rhythm.
I missed them, but lost a bunch of places. See ya. Can't park there, mate.
There's an incident in Revolver. Looks like it's Max. The guy in front's got a bad reputation. Michael, D license, and their rating is 1.5.
Oh, it's Mark Jeffrey again. I've raced against him so many times. He's a really good dude.
Beat all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. P15.
I feel like I'm faster than these guys, but
Incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like Swiger. Car left, clear left. There's an incident in the hairpin. You think it might go right side. Right side's clear. On your right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
can I just get a lap where I don't have to avoid someone's accident? That'd be lovely. Meanwhile, anyone of any significant skill level is just getting away because I'm caught up.
B14. Okay, Mark, the next car is car number 10, C license, and their rating is 2.0. Serena, car number 3, is now in the lead. Yellow flag, debris on the track. There's an incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's Swiger. Frankie, car number 1 is now leading. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Okay, we're settling in.
th place, that's your quickest lap.
Giddy up, number 2. Let's go, let's go.
You're number 3. Okay. Just having a look at the times below. I've got my overlay, my relatives in the bottom left-hand corner. So if I glance down there, I'm looking at like how far cars are ahead in front, how far cars are in front are ahead, behind, times and stuff.
The leader has just done a 137.1.
Jeffrey's in 10th, okay.
The lap time was at 138.3. The gap to car number 10 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds. Serena, car number 3, is leading the race.
People at the front are having a great race by the sound of it. The gap to car number 10 ahead is now 1.5. This guy's got a bad rep. Don't expect a fair fight. Michael, the license, and their rating is 1.9. They're slowing each other down. We're not catching up the guy in 10th.
Red and yellow flag for debris. There's an incident in Redman Corner. It looks like Swiger. That's a new fastest lap for Dale, 136.6. Yellow flag, caution. Alright Mark, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. The gap
What's he
to
doing?
Max behind is now 3.2 seconds. Incident in first corner. We think it might be Jan. P11. That's your quickest lap in this session. Alex is pitting from position 19. We think he'll come out just behind you. fastest lap for Frankie, 136.6.
I'm in the 137.6 territory. Feels pretty good.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. Okay, Mark? Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to 10th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9.
Oh, it's unfortunate. It looks like one of those cars that came off was my friend Mark Jeffrey, which is a shame. He's a good dude.
There's an incident in Revolver. It looks like Catalano and Dean. Slippery surface, left side. Clear left.
Right, Dean has been putting in 136.5 laps. He's obviously quick, so I'm going to use him to try and get him to pull me round. At least learn a little bit about his line and stuff. So
The driver in front's got a bad reputation. D license, and their rating is 1.9.
well, he might have, Jim, but he's fast at this track. He's a second faster per lap than me, so well, it does look like it's a bit of a liability.
Dale, car number 4, is now leading.
Another change of P1, that's awesome. Oh, those are pushing it now. Well, there's only 5 minutes left. I'm up into P10. It'd be nice to get another couple of positions, but we'll see how it goes.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Serena, car number 3, is now in the lead.
Another change of leader. It's great to see it, because normally in these races, like somebody gets way out in front and just dominates.
Stroud is pitting from P17. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
That was close. He's having a little poke down the middle.
The driver ahead is kind of a dick. Michael, the license.
Lost
Their
power,
rating
guys.
is 1.9.
Completely shut on the computer. That's the worst.
Come on, come on, come on! You guys could just bump each other out and let me through. Nah, just joking.
Looks like it happened to Alex also. We both disappeared at about the same moment.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. There's an incident in Redman Corner. It looks like it's Alex.
Two more minutes, probably 2 more laps anyway.
P10. Dale, car number 4, is leading the race.
Another change of leader. Love to see it. Oh, she knows. Oh, I can't believe we missed that apex for the first time. Yeah, it's definitely better to go out wide there. Trying a different line, see if I could make up some ground really, but we're good.
White flag, last lap.
Dale and Soren, that was a firecracker of a race. I really enjoyed that, both of you guys.
Nice
Dale
one, nice
took the
one.
win.
Very nice race.
That was amazing.
Fastest lap for Frank.
Soren, that was great racing. I always appreciate the respectfulness, so thank you.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Well done, guys. There we are, P10, 0 incident points. I'm not going to crash at
10th
the end like I
position.
did last
There's
time.
the finish. We're done today, mate. We'll do better next time.
iRacing had me at PA, so I didn't quite live up to iRacing's expectations, but we did manage to end with a double green, albeit a small double green. Oh my god, I've got to get off this. Out this VR, my head again is absolutely dripping. Let's take these earphones off. Oh man. Oh. Right, so I could do another one. That's going to take me to 8:20, and then if me and my son do one after that, I'm not going to be able to start that for another 20 minutes. So it's going to take me to 20 to 9. You could do an hour to 20 to 10. Or I could end it soon, which is probably more likely. Right, we've got Okayama. We've got the Mazdas at Okayama in the rookies starting in 10 minutes. I'm going to do that because it's quick. It's a quick race and I can get it in before I finish the stream. So now it's going to go one of two ways. There you go, double green. It's in the Mazda, which I haven't raced. I ain't got much time for practice. I'm hot, and let's not forget, it's rookies. But there is 104 people so far registered. What's the worst thing that can happen? I lose a bit of iRating. Who cares? Right, so Mazda MX-5. Let's load up my wheel profile for that. Don't really need to do much else apart from get into practice, but I need to wipe my head because I'm sweaty as hell. Oh man. I made a video once about the benefits of VR, but also the drawbacks. One of the drawbacks was, you know, the heat. We don't get a lot of heat, and I don't live somewhere where we get a lot of sun. Well, not, I say we don't get a lot of sun. We get summer and we get warm days, but like in the UK in general, it's not as warm as it could be. Imagine living in like Spain or Greece or parts of America where you got VR in the height of the summer. We don't have aircon or anything in this room, but like, jeez. Anyway, managed to get a 10th place there, Sparker, so that was all right. Let's get into the next one. I need a bit of practice with this Mazda anyway, so let's just launch it up and get in there. Just really need to apologise to the stream for the amount of time that you've had to look at my actual face. Really, so you know. Oh, this thing is a little bit moist, shall we say. Right, where is the recenter button? But I love the Mazda. I'm not going to be able to blame the Mazda if I'm rubbish. And I've just raced a track, so I'm not even going to pretend I don't know the track. I need to get my earphones on. Oh, this is never easy. It's much better to do these first. But if you're here, say hello. Say hello, wish me luck. Oh, there we go. Positioned well. Come quite really...
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Oh, I need to redo my motion compensation. Oh, I'm not going to have much time for practice here, but... where's my recenter button gone? I've lost my whole PIMAX menu here. Oh yeah, but I can't see. Okay, that's interesting. Quick fix for that. That's all right. Okay. Come on, PIMAX. There we go. Right. I need to set my seat.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
Oh yeah, that's way off. Check that out. I wonder if it felt really weird. I've also lost my chat overlay. This is already going to feel 100 times better because I didn't realise you had to do it between cars, which is interesting.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system has been
now I've done
completed.
that, I can get my set VR above my... There we go. And then hopefully if I press my hand control wherever that's gone. Oh no. Nope, I've lost my chat overlay and I don't know why. Right, anyway, need to get a lap in.
Mid exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Oh.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Having a look at the time. There's a guy that's registered the third best time as a 1:46. And he's only a 2,000 rating, so not super sweaty. Let me just get in the garage a minute. Settings, I feel like you should have auto blip on. Oh, it is on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the race is going to start any minute. This headset is very uncomfortable. This amount of heat is crazy, man. And I also can't see the chat, so if I'm ignoring anyone, it is what it is. I do apologise. So it's going to put us into lobbies now. It is 1/2 the hour. there was over 200 people registered for this, so the splits should be pretty competitively balanced. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, my iRating took a massive plummet. I was at 2.2 or 2.3 perhaps. I'll have to look back. And then I did a few races where I lost 50, 80, 100. I'm down to 18.21. But that's cool, man, because like I feel like I'm a little bit better than at 18.21, so you know, potentially
Pit exit is clear, push now.
we can get into some lobbies and do alright. But it will depend a lot on other people, I think. And rookie lobbies are renowned for door bangy fun times. I mean, I've got to admit, I've had some of the best racing and the closest racing I've ever had in rookie lobbies, so you know, it's not all bad. It just can be a little bit of a disappointment when, at a time when you don't need it. So my optimal time round here is a 44, my best time is a 45.1. Don't think I'll be near that today with zero practice, but we'll see. Well, there is a whole lot of splits, so should be pretty competitive all round. So, yeah. Don't know if it lets you mess around with fuel and stuff. I think I might have missed a few messages, so I do apologise. I will have a look at the end.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Right, if I can get into the 45s, I'll be happy, because my best lap is in the 45s. My optimum lap's in the 44s, so even better, but let's be real. In terms of not driving the Mazda for a while, not being at this track in the Mazda for a while.
The track temperature's rising. It's now
Back on
107 Fahrenheit.
Pretty recently. iRacing has me car number 9, and I think rookies are only a 12 car race, so that's way near the back. far, so good. Don't get off track, mate. Maybe smooth is slow, but smooth is fast, or I don't know.
The leader has just done a 146.06.
I can't help but think a 146
The
is
leader has just done a
completely doable.
145.52. P4, you're currently 0.7 off the leader's pace. The leader's just done a 145.45.
Okay.
To find a tent in sector 2.
Well, it's consistent, but it's not any better. That's the trouble. It's not far off my own time. Oh no, I've made it worse. Alright, we'll live with what we live with. I think I'm, well, no one does any better. I think I'll be in P7. So let's get out of here. God, I've got an itch right in the middle of my back. That's annoying. Now it's only a 12-minute race, so people sometimes get a little bit, I don't even know what the word is, impatient. Is there a way to recenter my whole thing? Can I get that one? Whoa.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
I think no is the answer. No, I cannot see the overlay that I got set up with the chat. That is really annoying. So I will catch up on the chat at the end. I do apologise. Let's get on the grid. Starting in 9th place. Wish me luck, peeps. Have a good race, everyone.
Get ready, mate.
Let's go. Let's
Okay,
go.
standing start. Green, green, green.
Drama free so far.
The next car
Famous
is
last
Trent.
words.
Finn, car number 1 is now leading. Left side, it's Atwood Curve. We think it might be Andre.
Proper rookie madness.
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Watch yourself. Nathan, D-licence.
Cars off left, right and centre here.
Last corner. It looks like Ashley and yeah, the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 120 Fahrenheit. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. P5.
Someone's reporting someone, but so far I'm incident free.
Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Done 145.74. On your left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. You've just done a 147.00.
Go, 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 go!
Okay, Mark, the next car is Berg, C-licence. On your right, clear right. P7. The gap to 7th position. Behind is now 0.27. What's going on, mate? Come on, get your act together. P6. Hold your line. Clear right. Oh shit, Mark. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Damn it!
Remaining, 5 minutes left. Right, the guy ahead of us is James, B license.
Damn it, I should have kept that position. For sure.
Fastest lap for Trent, 1:45.08. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. P7.
P4's got the fastest lap, 1:45 almost flat.
So James ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
Come on, I'm losing up! Yeah, they've all got a draft with each other. I got no draft, so this is quite tough.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. The track temp's increasing. It's now 1:24 Fahrenheit.
Wow, last lap. These races are super quick, bro.
White flag, one more lap. Lap times are pretty consistent.
They are consistent, Jim. Consistency seems to be bringing up no rewards for me. Consistently crap. Okay, we're going to have to live with 7th. Which, on the big scheme of things, is a decent result, but in rookies it's quite near the back, so...
Seventh position. Okay, it's over. Good drive. That's the end of the session.
Well, it was a double green. No, it wasn't. It was green for safety rating. Oh, let me get out of this damn thing. Woo! Oh. Super sweaty. Right, I was going to check back with the chat, because I think I might have missed a few bits. Oh no, I didn't miss anything. That's all good. Well, that was quite a good race. So if you stuck around to watch it, it was alright for the first half. It was pretty close. Managed to stay incident free, which in some ways is quite the achievement. Get rid of that. And yeah, it wasn't a double green. I did lose a bit of iRacing, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it, and that's what it's all about. So appreciate everyone who stuck around. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to sub if you're new, like, comment, let me know what you thought, all that good stuff. And oh my god, I am super sweaty, so I apologize to the chat for the amount of moistness that's going on. I am going to be doing another stream within the next half an hour or so where my son will be joining me, and we're going to be doing some more casual racing. So if you want, stick around, join for that. There will be a notification on YouTube. Other than that, it's great to see you, and thank you for all the conversations we've just had. And it was great to meet friends as well, friends of friends, always nice. So I'll catch you on the next one. Keep your eye on the channel for all the latest videos, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see everybody soon. I'm just going to end it there as soon as I find the button. But yeah, let's get out on track again and do this again soon. I've really enjoyed tonight. So, oh, that's what I was waiting for. A quick check of the results. Yeah, so we gained some safety, lost a little bit of iron, but look at the amount of splits, man. 24 splits. So getting into split 2 with 24 splits. Yeah, still was a bit out of my league there, but you know, I'm sure the iRating will average itself out at some point. And to be fair, I finished mid-pack, which is similar to where iRacing thought I would finish. So it was still a fair split, I think, based on my ability. I just made a few mistakes, couldn't keep up with the people at the front, but that's the way it is. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week and take it easy. Peace.